Welcome to our exploration of the profound differences between twin flame and karmic connections. These two concepts have captivated the hearts and minds of spiritual seekers worldwide, yet their true essence often remains shrouded in mystery. Today, we embark on a journey to unravel the intricacies of these profound bonds, empowering you to navigate the depths of your own soul's journey with greater clarity and understanding. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull towards someone? A connection so intense that it defies logical explanation? Or perhaps you've encountered a relationship that, while initially consuming, ultimately left you feeling drained and unfulfilled. These experiences may be reflections of either a twin flame or a karmic connection, two distinct energetic ties that profoundly shape our lives. The concept of twin flames is rooted in the belief that we all possess a divine counterpart, a mirror soul with whom we share an unbreakable cosmic bond. This connection transcends the boundaries of time and space, carrying the promise of unconditional love, spiritual growth, and ultimate union. Imagine a singular soul split into two, embarking on separate journeys through lifetimes, only to find its way back to wholeness through the recognition of its twin flame. In contrast, karmic connections arise from unresolved emotional debts or lessons carried over from past lives. These relationships often serve as catalysts for personal growth, challenging us to confront our deepest fears, insecurities, and patterns of behavior. While intense and consuming, these connections may ultimately prove temporary, their purpose fulfilled once the karmic lessons are learned and integrated. Through this exploration, we aim to provide you with the tools to discern between these two powerful forces, empowering you to navigate your relationships with greater awareness and intention. Embrace the journey ahead, for within its depths lie the keys to unlocking your highest potential and embarking on a path of profound personal transformation. When it comes to understanding the profound connection between twin flames, we must first acknowledge the concept of the divine blueprint. This idea suggests that before our souls embarked on their individual journeys through lifetimes, they originated from a single, unified source. Like two halves of a whole, these twin flames were then separated, embarking on separate paths to experience and evolve through various incarnations. Yet, despite this temporary separation, the bond between twin flames remains unbreakable, transcending the boundaries of time and space. It is a connection that resonates at the deepest level of our being, a recognition that goes beyond the physical and touches the very essence of our souls. This bond is often described as a magnetic pull, an intense longing, and a sense of familiarity that defies logical explanation. The meeting of twin flames is not merely a chance encounter. It is a divinely orchestrated reunion that holds the promise of profound growth, healing, and spiritual awakening. When twin flames come together, it is as if a mirror is held up, reflecting both the light and shadows within each soul. This mirroring effect can be both exhilarating and challenging, as it forces us to confront aspects of ourselves that may have remained hidden or unacknowledged. However, it is important to note that the twin flame journey is not merely a romantic one. While the intensity of the connection may manifest in physical and emotional intimacy, the true purpose of this union goes far beyond the confines of a traditional relationship. It is a sacred partnership that beckons both individuals to embark on a path of deep self-discovery, personal growth, and ultimately, spiritual enlightenment. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of twin flames, we will explore the various stages of this journey, from the initial recognition and intense soul merging to the challenges of separation and the ultimate goal of union and harmonious co-creation. Embrace the transformative power of this bond, for it holds the potential to unlock the highest expression of your divine self. In stark contrast to the profound and eternal bond shared by twin flames, karmic connections are often characterized by intense emotional turmoil, recurring patterns, and a sense of unfinished business. These relationships serve as catalysts for personal growth, challenging us to confront our deepest fears, insecurities, and unresolved emotional baggage carried over from past lifetimes. Imagine a scenario where you find yourself inexplicably drawn to someone, only to find the relationship plagued by constant ups and downs, emotional roller coasters, and an underlying sense of familiarity that hints at a deeper, unresolved narrative. This is the hallmark of a karmic connection, a soul contract that has been carried forward from previous incarnations, demanding resolution and healing. Karmic connections often mirror our deepest wounds and unhealed traumas, offering us the opportunity to break free from limiting beliefs, patterns, and behaviors that have held us back from realizing our full potential. They serve as powerful teachers, pushing us to confront aspects of ourselves that we may have been reluctant to face, ultimately paving the way for personal transformation and spiritual growth. However, it is important to recognize that karmic connections are not necessarily toxic or inherently negative. These relationships can also be profoundly loving and nurturing, providing the necessary support and motivation for us to overcome our challenges and evolve into our highest selves. The key lies in recognizing the lessons they offer and being willing to do the inner work required to release the karmic bonds that have kept us tethered to the past. As we navigate the complexities of karmic connections, it is crucial to approach them with an open heart and a willingness to embrace the transformative potential they hold. By facing our fears, healing our wounds, and integrating the lessons they offer, we pave the way for a life of greater authenticity, freedom, and self-mastery. One of the most striking differences between twin flame and karmic connections lies in the depth and longevity of the bond itself. While twin flame relationships are rooted in an eternal, cosmic connection that transcends lifetimes, karmic ties are often temporary and serve a specific purpose within the context of our present incarnation. The intensity and magnetism of a twin flame union can be likened to a supernova, a brilliant and all-consuming force that illuminates every aspect of our being. This connection is not merely a fleeting spark, but a profound and unwavering recognition of the divine within each other. It is a bond that permeates every fiber of our existence, beckoning us to step into our highest potential and embrace the fullest expression of our authentic selves. In contrast, karmic connections often feel like a whirlwind, sweeping us up in a flurry of intense emotions, lessons, and challenges that demand our attention and growth. These relationships can be deeply transformative, but they are also marked by a sense of temporary, as if they are meant to serve a specific purpose within the greater tapestry of our soul's journey. It is not uncommon for karmic connections to cycle through periods of intense passion and attraction, followed by equally intense periods of separation and conflict. This ebb and flow mirrors the unresolved energies and patterns that have carried over from previous lifetimes, offering us the opportunity to heal and release that which no longer serves our highest good. While the depth and permanence of a twin flame connection can feel like a beacon guiding us towards our ultimate destiny, karmic ties often serve as catalysts for change, propelling us towards personal growth and evolution. Embracing these two distinct bonds with wisdom and discernment allows us to navigate the complexities of our relationships with greater awareness and intention. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of twin flame and karmic connections, it becomes evident that the journey towards self-realization and spiritual awakening is intricately woven into the fabric of these profound bonds. While the paths may differ, both offer unique opportunities for personal transformation and growth. In the case of twin flames, the intensity of the connection often serves as a powerful catalyst for awakening. As we mirror one another's light and shadows, we are forced to confront aspects of ourselves that may have remained hidden or suppressed. This process can be both exhilarating and challenging, as it requires a willingness to shed layers of conditioning, limiting beliefs, and patterns that no longer serve our highest evolution. The twin flame journey is often marked by periods of intense soul merging, where the boundaries between two individuals blur, and a profound sense of unity and oneness is experienced. These moments of deep connection can be profoundly healing and transformative, allowing us to access dimensions of ourselves that we may have never known existed. In contrast, karmic connections often act as mirrors, reflecting back to us the unresolved wounds, traumas, and patterns that have kept us stuck in cycles of limitation and suffering. By confronting these aspects head-on, we are offered the opportunity to break free from the chains of the past and step into a new paradigm of being. While the intensity of a karmic bond can be intense and emotionally charged, it also holds the potential for profound personal growth and spiritual awakening. As we navigate the challenges and lessons these relationships present, we are forced to develop greater self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and resilience, qualities that serve us not only in our relationships, but in all aspects of our lives. Whether we are navigating the depths of a twin flame union or the intense lessons of a karmic connection, the journey towards self-realization and awakening is a sacred one, beckoning us to embrace the transformative power of love, vulnerability, and self-acceptance. In our modern world, where the pursuit of love and connection often takes center stage, it is easy to get caught up in the romanticized notions of twin flames and karmic relationships. However, it is essential to approach these profound bonds with a balanced perspective, recognizing their potential for growth, while also acknowledging the challenges and complexities they may present. For those on the twin flame journey, the intensity of the connection can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. The deep soul recognition and magnetic pull towards one another can feel all-consuming, leaving little room for anything else. It is crucial to remember that while this bond is sacred and profound, it is also important to maintain a sense of individuality and personal boundaries. The path of the twin flame is not without its obstacles, and periods of separation and challenge are often necessary for individual growth and integration. During these times, it is essential to cultivate self-love, self-care, and a deep connection to one's own inner guidance, rather than becoming lost in the intensity of the bond. Karmic connections, on the other hand, can present their own set of challenges. The intense lessons and emotional turmoil that often accompany these relationships can be draining, and even toxic if not approached with awareness and healthy boundaries. It is essential to recognize when a karmic bond has served its purpose, and to have the courage to release it, rather than clinging to patterns that no longer serve our highest good. In both cases, it is crucial to approach these connections with a sense of grounded wisdom and discernment, rather than getting swept away by the intensity of the emotions involved. Seeking support from trusted friends, mentors, or professionals can provide valuable perspective and guidance as we navigate these profound paths. Ultimately, the journey of twin flames and karmic connections is a deeply personal one, requiring us to cultivate self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and a willingness to embrace the lessons and growth opportunities that these bonds present. By doing so, we not only deepen our understanding of these profound connections, but also unlock the keys to our own personal and spiritual evolution. As we approach the culmination of our exploration into the profound realms of twin flame and karmic connections, it is essential to recognize that these bonds are not mere concepts or theories, but lived experiences that profoundly shape our lives and our spiritual journeys. For those who have encountered the intense pull of a twin flame union, the path can often feel like a whirlwind of emotion, recognition, and deep soul activation. The mirroring effect that occurs when two soul halves reunite can be both exhilarating and challenging, as it forces us to confront aspects of ourselves that we may have kept hidden or suppressed. Yet, it is through this process of self-reflection and integration that true growth and transformation can occur. The twin flame journey beckons us to release limiting beliefs, patterns, and conditionings that no longer serve our highest evolution, paving the way for a deeper connection to our authentic selves and our divine purpose. Karmic connections, on the other hand, offer a different set of lessons and opportunities for growth. These relationships often present themselves as intense and emotionally charged, reflecting back to us the unresolved wounds, traumas, and patterns that have kept us stuck in cycles of limitation and suffering. While navigating the complexities of a karmic bond can be challenging, it is through this process that we are invited to confront our shadows, heal our deepest wounds, and break free from the chains of the past. By embracing the lessons these connections offer, we not only evolve as individuals, but also contribute to the collective healing and awakening of humanity. Regardless of whether we find ourselves on the path of the twin flame or navigating the depths of a karmic connection, the journey towards self-realization and spiritual awakening is a profoundly transformative one. It requires a willingness to embrace vulnerability, to confront our fears, and to step into the fullest expression of our authentic selves. As we reach the conclusion of our exploration into the realms of twin flame and karmic connections, it is important to remember that these profound bonds are not mere concepts or theories, but lived experiences that have the power to shape our lives and our spiritual journeys in profound ways. The journey of the twin flame is one of intense soul recognition, deep healing, and the ultimate union of two beings who have found their way back to each other across the vastness of time and space. While the path may be challenging, with periods of separation and integration, the ultimate goal is a sacred partnership that transcends the limitations of the physical realm and beckons both souls to step into their highest expression of love, co-creation, and service. Karmic connections, on the other hand, offer a different set of lessons and opportunities for growth. These intense bonds often reflect back to us the unresolved wounds, patterns, and traumas that have kept us tethered to cycles of limitation and suffering. By courageously confronting these aspects of ourselves, we are invited to break free from the chains of the past and step into a new paradigm of being, one marked by greater self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and personal empowerment. Regardless of the path we find ourselves on, it is important to approach these profound connections with a sense of grounded wisdom, discernment, and a willingness to embrace the transformative power they hold. Whether we are navigating the depths of a twin flame union or the intense lessons of a karmic bond, the journey towards self-realization and spiritual awakening is a sacred one, beckoning us to embrace vulnerability, self-love, and a deep connection to our authentic selves. As we move forward, carrying the insights and lessons gained from this exploration, may we find the courage to embrace the profound gifts these connections offer, and may we continue to walk the path of self-discovery and spiritual growth with open hearts and unwavering commitment. If you have found value in this exploration of twin flame and karmic connections, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and join us on this journey of self-realization and awakening. Together, we can support and uplift one another as we navigate the complexities of these profound bonds and unlock the full potential of our souls. Thank you.